Kyle mentioned in his book that when he encountered Joshua Ziminski, that Joshua was pointing his gun at him. In fact, his words were, he had a gun leveled right at him. So I went back and looked at the original footage, and as far as I can tell, this is the best we've got. And so I went back, opened this thing up in Adobe Premiere so that I could just kind of walk through the time signatures. At this point, this is the earliest moment that this camera angle shows. Okay, and right here is Joshua Ziminski, and he's probably holding his gun here. All right, let's move this thing forward. So at this point, it still looks like the gun is at his side, and Kyle is entering the picture from the right. And as we move forward in here, you can see that Joshua Ziminski still has his gun to his side. And then, of course, Numbnuts decides to ambush him, and Kyle takes off. So I'm not sure where Kyle is getting the idea that Joshua Ziminski was pointing a gun at him. Now, keep in mind, going back, this is the earliest moment that we have from this camera angle. So perhaps it took place earlier, or is Kyle simply mistaken? These are the kind of statements you make in a book that could really muddy the waters for you when it comes to your trial. Even if Kyle really did see Joshua Ziminski pointing a gun at him, the fact that we can't pick up that fact on video means that it becomes a talking point during the trial, and that tends to get the jury focused on the wrong thing. At any rate, that's just my 2 cents. Like and subscribe.